for, something to hope for, something to care and love.
Yeah, just the way you loved and cared for her.
Don't start with me, Andrew. Whatever you may think of me as a mother, at least I understand a woman's pain at the loss of a child.
Oh, and you don't think I recognize Cassie's pain. You know, it's my pain, too. I also lost a baby. Do you remember that?
Then you, of all people, should sympathize. Or do you want her to go on for the rest of her life, grieving for a child she can never get back?
I don't want Cassie to grieve forever. If I could take that pain from her, don't you think that I would do it?
Here's your chance. Tell her that you want the adoption as much as she does.
She wants it for all the wrong reasons. You know that, Dorian. You know it. And the only reason you are going through with this is because you want to step back into her life. It's an excuse.
I think that's a very good reason. But this isn't about me, is it? Think, Andrew. Really think about it, Reverend Carpenter. This is about you and your pride. Only you know the good reasons. Only you know what's right for Cassie. Only you can separate the just from the wicked. How glorious it must be to be as good as you. Well, it's time to step down from the clouds and join the rest of us. It's time to let Cassie give her love to someone who needs it, even if that someone is not you.
All dry. And no complaints. Not one little bit. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing, darling. Andrew and I were just talking.
I'd like to talk to my wife in private.
Andrew, if it weren't for Mother, I wouldn't be holding William.
Cassie, Andrew is right. Anyway, I've done my part, bringing little William to his new home. Now it's up to you and your husband to decide what you're going to do next. I'm only glad I was able to help.
Mother, thank you.
Darling, I would do anything for you. Anything. I love you that much.
Cassie, I know you don't want to hear this
Andrew,
right now.
if you have to be serious, wait until I at least put the baby down for his nap.
Sweetheart. You can't wait. We need to discuss this now before it goes any further.
Andrew, is there a better home out there? Are there better parents? Think about it. Please. For my sake. Mother, look, I can't stay long. If the nuns find me here, they'll make me leave and never come back, but I'm coming back. I promise you that, Mother.
My little girl made promises.
No, this one, Mother, this one I'm going to keep. I'll be back for you, I promise, and no one will be able to keep us apart. No one. Yes, this is Blair Daimler. Tell them not to bother parking my car. I'll be going out again immediately. Yes, it's time I put my cards on the table.
Cassie was right. You are a miracle worker. But the magic wasn't bringing her the baby. The magic was seeing the look in her eyes when she realized that she needs me. And then, of course, the bonus was seeing the right Reverend Carpenter understand what it's like to be on the outside looking in. Here's to me. Carlotta! Would you answer the door, please? Carlotta? I just think I have to do everything myself. Fine. Nothing is going to spoil this absolutely perfect day. Nothing. Blair.
Hello, Aunt Dorian. Long time no see.
We interrupt this program for a special weather report from Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Regular programming.
To family. And to distant relations being near again.
Let's fast forward, shall we, Blair? We have some business to discuss. To the tune of $100,000, the exact amount that you owe me.
We always did disagree about money, didn't we, Auntie?
Don't call me that.
The $100,000 wasn't a loan, Dorian. It was the purchase price of a very incriminating murder confession, which you signed.
Yes. Oh, the famous I murdered Victor Lord document, which you manufactured.
And successfully sold to you.
You didn't think I'd keep it, did you? It wasn't exactly a keepsake to cherish.
What did you do with it?
Burned it. Instantly. So you haven't got an arrow left in your quiver. And I want my money back.
Isn't that just a little too simple, Dorian? You pay me, then I give you the confession. And then all your troubles just go up in a puff of smoke.
What are you getting at?
I just wonder what makes you so sure that there's not another copy of that confession floating around here somewhere.
Well, you haven't changed, have you, Blair? No. You are still the same viper that came slithering into town, bloated with venom, out to destroy me for crimes against your poor mother. Crimes I did not commit.
Those aren't the crimes we're talking about now, Dorian.
Well, you've got your nerve. You do. I will give you that. Showing your face in this town again. After all of the local damage you caused, I'm amazed that you weren't stoned to death at the airport.
Dorian, please.
You victimized everybody you came in contact. You blackmailed me into making a virtual gift of the intruder.
Dorian, I always wanted to run a newspaper.
Right into the ground, which is exactly what you did by design. Now let's get to the love front. Yes, indeed. You went after Max Holden just for a little sport.
No. Now that is not true. I loved Max.
You love you, dear. Oh, and money, let's not forget that, yes. Preferably other people's money. Oh, that fling with Max was just your way of getting Ace's, breathing harder.
Please, Dorian. Go on. Get it all out. I always did enjoy your smutty editorials.
I loved Max. Oh, that is so rich. You no sooner got him into bed than you started to cheat on him. Yes. You used that grand passion to sleaze your way into becoming Mrs. Asa Buchanan, the whatever. What,
oh,
9,
please,
10?
that is not the way that it happened, Dorian.
And then there's the pièce de résistance. Yes, who in Llanview will ever forget New Year's Eve a year ago? The sight of you standing before the entire party, laughing, and then announcing to the hushed crowd that you had slept with Max an hour before you walked down the aisle with Asa. You even bragged that you had made love to Max right on top of your wedding gown. Oh, yuck. Then you go home and you try and kill poor Asa. You're a class act.
Coming from you, sweet auntie, that's a compliment.
And you destroy things. I will never forgive you for what you did to my sister.
I love my mother, and I did what I thought was right.
What? Locking her away in Ace's mansion? allowing her to be terrorized, letting her mind deteriorate until there was nothing left to save? To family.
Well, it has been lovely wandering down memory lane with you. But it is time for a little reality check here. My sins of the past don't hold a candle to yours. A while ago, you asked me why I'm here. Are you still interested in the answer?
It's her piano, right?